So the other thing that I want to do, I have decided that we need to do a new dome, and we need to do the retirement dome. We've got a lot of buildings here not working. If you're looking, some of them are the forestation items, but that's just need seeds, and we've got some. They just need to get the drones, and the shuttles just need to get them there. But we got 2 infirmaries in this area that don't have enough workers. And the reason they don't have enough workers is because we have a lot of seniors. So we need workers, but there's no place for them to live because the seniors are also living in the domes, like this dome right here, for example. So if we look at the inspect the residence, right, we're going to turn on unable to work, turn off able to work, and we'll look at the age group. So middle-aged senior. So here we have 57 seniors living in this dome, and that's 57 of 80. And similarly, there's just no living space in these 3. So that's why we're going to kind of do this. So let's go ahead and get that started because it's not going to be an overnight fix. So let's make sure our megadome here is going to be in range of that drone hub, but also close enough for a passage. So let's just do a test placement here. Right about here. Okay, let's make sure it's entirely in range. Yes, and let's make sure it's close enough that we can build a passage. Come off any of those, but this one's the closest, although it's a little wonky going around that little node there. Alright, yeah, that's plenty close enough. Alright, so let's get time going. And to assist with the metal issue, I think we'll have our transport just harvest some loose metals around here. Get cranking on that. And you know, another transport, we decided that would be helpful because we could use that to start getting some concrete and other things here faster. But let's just try the depot way of doing that. So we're going to do... Let's do a concrete depot. Say we want at least 40 in that. And we'll let the metal and the polymers just kind of collect from the universal depot. Another load of concrete. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to do a transport route. It'll be a little bit more automatic. Okay. How we doing here? Got all the polymers, about halfway on both the concrete and a little more than halfway on the metals. Metal supply is definitely higher, so that's good. How many drones do we have here? So, oh, that's part of the problem. Alright, I'm going to slow it down. Let's see if we can pack up some drones from someplace else. Don't need as many. Yeah, look at all these idle drones. We don't need 55 drones there now, so let's pack up a bunch. Alright, so we'll pack 5, 10, 20. Go to 30 drones there. And let's unpack a bunch here, since this is where all the activity is now. Unpack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 20 drones here. That should definitely help this get this up faster. There we go. Ranking a little better now. Oh, we got an idle transport again. Alright, you've loaded up some good metals. Let's go ahead and load up again and we'll take a batch over. Should hopefully cover the metals by the time it gets there. Oh, yep, that's all we need now is metals. That concrete got there a lot faster now that we had the more drones. We don't need you to be on a transport route anymore, so... Rocket coming back from the expedition. I'll land it there and then just bring the commander over here to help support the dome going up. Come over here and help. Although there's so many idle drones now. Alright, hopefully this will go up fast now. Oh. I think this is our first mega dome, isn't it? Yep. I think there's a goal we'll get for completing that, so...
Research complete.
There we go, more fireworks. Woohoo! Oh, we got a good little bump of research for doing that. Alright, and now we need our passage. And then we can start setting up living spaces for the seniors. Children. We only want the corner. Right there. There we go. Yes, I know it doesn't have life support. I'm building it right now. There we go. Pause. Let's get the ramp built. Because if I don't do it right away, I forget about it until I see that drones and rovers are not able to go over the passage. Okay, so I'm going to leave it on slow play. Alright, so now we've got the dome. Before we start kicking seniors out of existing domes, let's make sure we have enough living space for them. So let's see how many seniors we have total. Alright, colonists, clear filters. We're turning on unable to work, turning off able to work. Let's look at seniors first. So we've got 59 seniors total. Alright, let's see how many children we have. Seven children. Okay, and we have some children in nurseries. One of these right here. Each nursery holds 8. So we already have children that aren't living in nurseries. Alright, so that's 16, so we'll need at least 4 nurseries. And so all we're going to do in this dome is the seniors, children, what the children need, which is the schools and the playgrounds, and basic services. Alright, so let's do maximize the living space. We'll do the arcology. Right, and that's 32, so we're going to need at least 2 apartment buildings. We'll just go ahead and build 3. And I'm just trying to orient them to make them all sort of like pointing into the middle, so it sort of looks thought out a little bit. And then let's do, where are our basic services here? Yeah, let's do the basic services here too. So we're gonna do diner, infirmary, and security station. And once you get to the megadome, you know, you always pretty much have room for all services to be in there. Do some nurseries. We're going to need 4, but let's do... And I usually try to keep them next to each other. So we do nursery, nursery, playground, and then we have a single spot there, which we can either put a decoration in or put in one of the services. I'm just going to leave it open for now. And then right next to that, we can do the school. Okay, and just let's get all that built, and then at least start getting seniors and children in there and out of the living spaces here so we can get buildings working again. Alright, oh good, we've got a lot of these built. Alright, we got plenty of living space in here, so let's do our business to force all our seniors and children to go live there. So let's, basically on each of these domes now, we're gonna click on the filtering. We already had children and seniors turned off in here, so that's good. And we had children turned on, because this is, but there's vastly more than there's room for, but we're going to turn seniors off. There's only one there. And yeah, we're paused, so good. And this is the one where most of them were, so we're going to have a huge jump in homeless probably until they all get themselves moved to the other dome. And then let's make sure we turn those off in these two. Have any moving over there to take up space. Children off. Seniors off. 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 And then we want to encourage them. Oop. Over here. Right? So yes, we would like children to be here. Yes, we would like seniors to be here. All right. So let's speed things up and watch how quickly seniors move into this arcology. Yep, it's already full. Right. Of course, we do need space for some workers because we need some of them to cover the basic services. But I'll go ahead and do the other nurseries here. Children aren't living in the apartments or the arcology. We'll do another group of nursery, playground, and school. And now we should have more residential space, particularly in this dome. Now there's 58 residential spots in here. We actually have a homeless one in here. Must be one of the children, maybe? Let's see who that is. Who's homeless? You shouldn't be homeless. Oh, it's moving to another dome anyway, that's why. Okay. Get a home when you get there. Now, hopefully that will also balance out some of these buildings that aren't working. Yeah, you just need to be repaired. Okay, so that's good. So the buildings that were in here that didn't have enough workers now at least have a couple. Yeah, that's good. And as soon as, okay, good. All right, so these nurseries are built. That's 16, that's enough for 32 children, and we had less than that. I'm just going to double check that before I demolish the nurseries in that other dome. Set filter. Actually, it was set to children. I didn't even need to do that. Okay. Unable to work, able to work, age group, children. 24, yep. So we can destroy the nurseries in here and use them for something else. We'll go move over there. I'm not making little children homeless. A monster. And we can turn children off in here now, too. No children in here. We got a whole dome for you. Okay, now we got room for something else in here if we want. What can we put in here? Let's see. Well, we got our retirement dome going. These buildings that aren't working are probably... Right, you just need seeds. I don't know why. Yeah, I think that's just a matter of the shuttles, so once we get more shuttles built... yeah, it's still working. That should cover that. And what was the other thing? Electronics factory. What's wrong with you? You just need repair, so... Is there anything interfering with machine parts getting here? Nope. So, that'll fix itself. Alright. Well, there we go. So until next time, bye-bye.